I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I coach people and organizations to be more effective. You know, a lot of the work I do is around helping job hunters land new positions. I also help organizations in a variety of different ways. And here I want to speak with those of you who are in your career and looking to CYA. I'm not going to use the term in full here with Google, because years ago the issue was people finding photos online. You know, the classic bong photo. You know, the person who is now in their 30s, and the picture was online of them with a bong, you know, at a frat party, because it was always a frat party of some sort or another, causing them to get rejected. Now, everyone's online, and there's not a question of that, and firms are going online to find out information about you. And it's not just LinkedIn, it's doing Google searches. So I want to start off by asking you to do a Google search and look at the first 5-6 pages of a search for your name. Do you appear? Does someone else appear? Try your name in that particular town or area that you live in. See if you appear there. How do you appear there? Or how does a person with your name appear there? Now, if it's for the DWI that other person had, you could be adversely impacted. It had nothing to do with you. It's just that's what they're finding about you. And the result winds up being, excuse me, it was a spam call. The result winds up being you can be adversely impacted because of someone else's behavior, someone else's conduct, and you obviously don't want that to happen. So like I said, look at the first 5-6 pages of Google, see what you find. Then afterwards, start looking for variations of your name in that area, middle initial, middle name, something along those lines that's going to identify or allow you to separate yourself from the bad profile. So for example, if I was using myself, Jeff Altman, I know there's a comedian by that name. But I also have Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, right? But if I was a job hunter, I might try my full first name, middle initial, or full first name, full middle name. You come up with permutations or variations on your name that allow you to see if you can find yourself and look for a clean version of it. And then from there, the idea becomes you start using that name professionally. With all your online personas. So you start switching your LinkedIn profile, your Facebook page, to the new persona that you have. In my case, it'd be Jeff, middle initial, Altman. And that allows you to start creating that personality, that persona online that people will find. Because after all, if you're submitting a resume to an organization, you want to make sure that they're not finding a person with a DWI, a bankruptcy, any problematic conduct, including that arrest you had for the protest that you were involved with, 10 years ago while you were in college. You want to separate yourself from those personalities so that in this way you come up pristine without any headaches whatsoever. And before you start telling me that you really don't care, after you do interviews, you do care. You don't want to lose an opportunity that you could have gotten because an organization has found out something about you that their insurance company won't cover, and that causes them not to hire you. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. And I'll just simply say, if you want to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, see that little icon down there? Click on that. You subscribe to my channel. You'll get notices whenever I release a new video. Also want to mention, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. I've got thousands of posts that you could watch, listen to, or read. They'll help you find work more quickly. Again, thebiggamehunter.us. Lastly, if you're interested in my coaching, you connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw the video because I like knowing I'm helping some folks. Once we're connected, set up a time for a free discovery call. We'll get acquainted. We'll see if this can work. Hope you have a great day and take care.